Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at this fine piece right here. This is a Colt Lawman Mark III snub nose. Get you a close up on that roll mark there. Yep. Lawman Mark III 357 Magnum. Now, if you'll notice, this is pretty similar looking to the Detective Special 3rd issue, except it's giant. This is not built on a D frame like a Colt Detective Special. This is built on the same size frame as the Trooper Mark III. This one is a Lawman Mark III. The difference in the Lawman Mark III and the Trooper Mark III is that the Lawman had fixed sights, and on the longer barrels they had no underlug, but on this little snub nose they later on added an underlug. Now, the Lawman Mark III was made from 1969 to about 1983, and at that point it switched over to the Lawman Mark V, just like the Trooper Mark III switched to the Trooper Mark V. But yeah, this is basically just a giant 3rd issue Detective Special as far as looks go in 357 Magnum. The whole Mark III series was brought about by Colt as a way to, I guess, sort of produce double action revolvers in a more modern manufacturing method, i.e. for less costs and requiring less hand fitting than the old V mainspring double action Colts. So if you've got questions on how these work, look at our Lockwork series video on the Mark III Colts. Got a video that kind of goes into exactly how these work, a tear down and look at all the parts. But these were brought about basically as a more affordable option, and it was cheaper for Colt to make. That came out in 1969. As you can see, they introduced a transfer bar. They do have a coil mainspring. The hammers and triggers are sintered steel, which is not really MIM, but it's sort of an earlier form, I guess, and they are color case hardened. Like I said, this is a 357 Magnum. This thing is loud, but they're really cool guns. They're pretty sought after. I was able to get a fairly good deal on this one because, as you can see, it's got some sort of finish issues. It's not a mint specimen, but that's okay because I got it kind of as an example to shoot. You can see the gold color has come off of the grip medallion there. But like I said, these are really cool guns. See, we got nice checkering there. We got our fixed sights, and then our full underlug snub-nosed barrel. Kind of see there. I've always liked the sort of upswept underlug look that's on the 3rd issue Detective Specials and Cobras and Agents, and it extended to these as well. So these are really cool guns. And just to kind of give you a scale, here it is in my hand. You can see it's not Detective Special size at all. It's built on the medium frame, similar size frame to like a Python. Like I said, Trooper Mark III, Lawman Mark III. You had an Official Police Mark III. You had an Officer's Model Mark III. There were a whole series of Mark III revolvers, and that extended into the Mark V as well. If you think of the BOA, the Colt BOA, the old original Colt King Cobra, those are the same frame size as these as well, except they're built on a Trooper Mark V action instead of Mark III. It changed some stuff, mainly concerning the grip, but you know, 6 shots of 357 Magnum. No joke. And we're going to take this out and fire a couple shots with it, sort of let you see it in action. So why don't we stop talking and we'll get out to the range and see what it'll do. All right, so as you can see, we've got our Lawman Mark III snub nose loaded up with 6 rounds of 357 Magnum. We are going to go ahead. First, I'm going to start off with some single action shots, just to kind of see what we got going on here. Woo! Thing's got a light trigger. I'll go for that small plate and see if we can. Oh yeah. I don't think I hit it that time. Did I miscount? Or did we have a light strike? Oh. That was interesting. We didn't have a light strike, but I don't think the cylinder turned, so we'll go ahead and try this one. I don't know what I did. We'll have to catch that one on the playback, see if I did something wrong. But we'll go ahead and load up 6 more and try them. We'll we'll try these double action, see if that makes a difference. I'll go for the big plate. So, try 6 shots double action. We'll go for the small plate. Nah, that's what I figured. Easy to hit the big plate though, double action. Seemed to work all right that time. I'll tell you, with these little skinny service stocks, it does kind of have a kick to it, I won't lie. Let's see. I'll just shoot 4 more, since that'll give me an even number left in my box. So, we'll try 4 more single action shots on the small plate. I'm not quite sure where I'm going exactly. There we go. Now. Well, I like it. It's definitely a handful. I won't say it's not. And I'm sure, you know, you could calm it down a little bit by putting some big rubber grips on it, but who wants that? I mean, this gun looks cool. Be a pretty good option for concealed carry. Like I said, I was having no trouble hitting that big plate in fairly rapid double action. So, I like it. We might let the cameraman actually take a couple shots and then we will wrap it up.
All right, so I'm the cameraman and I'm gonna take a couple shots. So guess I'll do 3 single action, 3 double action, and we'll see what happens. Dang, the trigger's pretty light. There we go. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't call it comfortable, but I wouldn't say it hurt. It just, I mean, it's a small gun. What are you going to do? It's in 357. I like it. That's all I got.
All right, guys, so we just got, I was looking through my box of ammo and we got 4 rounds left, so I figured I'd just go ahead and shoot them. We'll do some semi-fast double action at the big plate just to see. 2 out of 4, and it wasn't even that fast, but that's okay. Yeah, really cool gun. Like I said, they can be mint condition. These can be kind of expensive, especially if you're gonna have a box and stuff. But if you see one for a good deal, I would definitely pick it up because, number one, it's just cool looking. It's a giant detective special is what it looks like. So that's going to be it for this one, but catch us on the next one. Thanks.